Welcome back, Central Texas. Happy Tuesday. Lots going on across the nation. First, we're looking at lots of areas of high pressure. That's why we have sunny skies for most of us, especially across the southern half of America. Not the case for our friends along the west coast, starting to get a little bit of showers and storms as they're getting their Tuesday going. And of course, we're watching the big winter storm that really affected our friends along the northeast. No winter precipitation as of right now, but still dealing with some dangerous conditions as they're getting the rest of the week going. Here's what we're looking at locally across our viewing area. Wind advisory, which extends all the way up to the northern half of the state, all the way further south here in Central Texas. That doesn't start until 12 noon, and it does last until about 6 p.m. later on this evening. So the biggest threat is going to be winds. It's going to be that fire danger risk. It's not going to be anything else besides that because no rain is expected across our area. Now north in the next 7 days, temperature-wise, we are up from yesterday, about 10 degrees up. Most of us are starting the morning off in the upper 30s. So while no one is below freezing, it's still quite cold. You still want to have the jacket on as you're heading out the door, if not a coat. Winds are still out of the south at about 10 miles per hour, so that's letting us know the cold front is not here just yet, but it is on the way as we get into about Thursday. Winds are going to increase as we get into today and tomorrow until that front arrives to help to calm conditions down here for us. We'll see those gusts top out near about 25 miles per hour into the early half of your lunchtime. By about 3-4 o'clock, it is likely we'll see some winds gusting near about 35-40 miles per hour for some locations. Fire danger risk today, that is going to be the biggest threat. You can see we're kind of divided in half. Most of the viewing area is either going to be in a high risk or a very high risk, either of which is elevated conditions, and both of which are going to spark that weather impact alert criteria. So it is strongly advised to limit any outdoor burning. The reason why we continue to see sunny skies present, high pressure, that's going to continue to head further along the southeast. We get in front, arrives Thursday here for us. That's why we see that drop in temperatures just a tad bit. But another area of high pressure, it sneaks in and out of here, and that is the reason why not only will we see warm conditions, sunny skies, but we'll also see no rain making it into our area. We will see 80-degree temperatures really as we get into tomorrow, a little bit into Thursday, but like I said, that front will be arriving Thursday. So that's where that drop in temperature is going to come from as we head into Friday. Beginning to Saturday, though, like I said, 80s right back on the board. That's going to set us up into the first couple of days of March. March begins on Sunday. The year's already flying by. How are we already in the third month of the year? Like I said, though, condition-wise, at least things are going to feel like it's spring. Spring doesn't officially start until March 20th, but we observe the first day of meteorological spring on Sunday.
Okay.